Hello. It's rare that I actually appreciate stuff on Fox News, but this time I really, cannot take it. Now, this is a debate which is happening on TV between Pamela Geller. She organized this cartoon drawing competition in Texas where cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad were being, caricatured. And there's Imam Anjem Choudary, a radical Islamic chap from London, on the show along with Hannity. And you've got to hear, the kind of things being said by this radical chap. So it's just shocking. It's just shocking that what the world has come to, and the kind of negative impact that such radicalized thinking
I
has.
want to remind people about
That here.
Anjem. He's been on the program before.
He's been on the program
You want
before.
worldwide Sharia, is that correct?
Imagine. He wants
Of course,
worldwide
yeah, we
Sharia.
believe that the whole world should be governed by divine law. And
Why?
you support the idea that women can drive, correct?
And look at the ridiculous
That's a
smile
Saudi
on his
rule,
face.
although women can drive, it's
So
up to the head of the Islamic State to
angering.
decide and you how
believe
the rules
that-
of segregation should be applied.
Muslims that leave the religion apostate should be killed.
Well, of course, the Prophet said whoever changes his deen, kill him. So this is the job of the state to
and gays and lesbians should be killed. I'm just reminding my audience of your position. Gays and lesbians, the penalty for that is death, correct?
You know, if they
Imagine
do that,
these kind of words, when you listen to them, it's so disgusting. And this chap with that ridiculous smile on his face while talking such twisted stuff, now you've got to hear that he's actually encouraging the death
let's
penalty
be absolutely clear.
for
We're
this
not
lady.
talking about Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck. You're talking about
The
people
fact
who
that
deliberately
such
had a
cartoons
competition
were
to
drawn.
insult the messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
To make
If you saw the cartoons
cartoons. So
that
you
were
support
drawn,
the death.
if you saw the cartoons, just bear with me, short. If you saw the cartoons that Charlie Hebdo drew, you would understand the anger. And now this woman wants to draw cartoons or have people draw cartoons to insult the Prophet, knowing full well that this carries the death penalty in Islam. So definitely she's
you
asking
support
people
this.
to attack.
You support
and that's
the
why
death
they have
penalty for
thousands of
Pam
dollars worth
Geller,
of security on the day.
who's not Muslim. You support the death penalty because she had a cartoon contest. Is that how frail you are in your faith? That you feel so
know, it's not
insecure
about
that
me.
you can't.
Exactly. This is the point, this, I feel she's in America. She's got her right to live the way she wants. She has a right to do what she wants to do. And I don't know why, they need to impose their radicalized thinking on others. I'm not anti-Islamic at all in any way, and I know so many wonderful, people who belong to the Islamic faith. But this kind of radicalized thinking, see, because religion should not drive us in life. It should not be the primary driver, the primary, aspect around which we lead our lives. Religion is just a part of us, as it is. The purpose of religion, I feel, has never been served, because it divides us more than, unite us, bring us together and bring happiness. Rather, there's been so much of, destruction which has happened in the name of religion. Who can forget the Holocaust? Who can forget, say, the partition of India into Pakistan and subsequently into Bangladesh? So much of destruction, so much of death, misery happened. So I don't know, this kind of thinking, in at least in 2015 and beyond, by now it should have been gone. But unfortunately, we see more and more of this, and it is people like this radicalized kind of people. And just to give you a perspective on him, I'll just show you his Wikipedia page. This is his picture on Wikipedia, Anjem Choudary, and he's a British Muslim social and political activist. And if I go to his early life, he's of Pakistani descent, and probably no wonder why this kind of radicalized thinking. And interestingly, this is probably the interesting part which I just caught on. Responding to claims that he was a party animal who joined his friends in getting stoned. In 2014, Chaudhary commented, "I admit that I wasn't always practicing. I committed many mistakes in my life." So, coming from such a background, how have you become so radicalized? That is my thinking. So it's just sad. It's just sad. My bottom line would be that don't impose your radicalized thinking, your whole Sharia line of thought. Don't impose it on the world. The world is not expected to follow. And I personally don't believe that homosexuality, among many other things which Islam seems to, at least these kind of radical folks seem to consider as crime. They're not crime. The people have their right to, freedom of speech and freedom of expression, the right to live life the way they want to. I think is a fundamental aspect of everyone's lives. So to trample on that and assert yourself the way you're doing, I think it's so wrong at so many levels. So that's the point I wanted to make in this video.